Hey everybody, welcome to Everyday Waffles, where we all know that I hate food, but I love waffles. Today's gonna be like a lot of fun because I've got some new people that are joining the show. I've had a few people that have asked me like some questions that are some friends of mine. So I thought, Valentine's Day's over. Thank goodness. I had a lovely time. Oh my god, last night's recipe was to die for. So anyway, I thought I would kind of like get a lot of things pre-done and explain to you what we're going to be doing for a little while. All right, so I'm preparing a power base waffle that we're going to use the base for this waffle every day for the next 6 days. So then we're going to change up the base and add in a different base, kind of change things up. So I've already pre-done a lot. So let me go ahead and plug in the waffle iron. Everything's based on a waffle for me. Several reasons why. One, so I had this huge surgery. I like to explain it this way. They completely cut off my esophagus from everything. So then everything started coming out of my chest. It's kind of like weird. I had tubes and shit. So I had 4 surgeries. That's why the 4 arrows. So on the second surgery is when they cut everything off. Oops. So then the third and fourth surgeries, the last one, they ended up reattaching me last June, which is kind of wild. I mean, it's just like, first you think, oh my gosh, I'm never going to eat again. I got feeding tubes for a year. Then next thing you know, I'm 128 pounds and we're going to reattach. So I love to eat waffles because my grandma used to make waffles and love that woman, like my hero. So there was a time when I could not eat flour. So she learned how to make her special waffle recipe for me using an oat flour. And she spent a whole week, each weekend, her 100-year-old recipe just to get it to taste like the old recipe so that I could enjoy it. She just made me feel like, wow, something special. So eating hurts. So when it comes through, it's like a different process because my stomach's like right here, so to speak. So I don't have a stomach. I have a partial something or other that blah, blah, blah. Regardless, that's it. Basically, I'm like, I have to have a special diet. Kind of like the people with the gastro surgery. I don't know how to really explain. I'm not a medical doctor. All I know is I'm special. So what I'm doing in the power base waffle is I just already put the recipe up. So we're going to be using all-purpose flour. So a couple of that. We're going to be using chia seeds in all of our waffles this week. Hemp seeds. The measurements will come out more. We'll talk about it all week. I've been in love with this egg replacement right here. I always put in one protein powder and scoop protein powder into all my waffles. And then we're putting in nutritional yeast, baking powder, salt, and sesame seeds. And the sesame seeds this week, we're going to be toasting them every day. And I'll teach you how to toast them. So I thought I'd just go ahead and pre-put everything together and then kind of explain a few things to you guys. So I like to always, one, put shit away when I use it because when dinner's over, I kind of want to chill. Because you guys are actually joining me every day for me just making my dinner, which is really fun. So the kind of the way this thing got started was I keep on finding myself buying food and it just goes to waste because I'm not really wanting to eat it because it doesn't feel good. So, none of us want to do something if it doesn't feel good. So that was kind of my situation. So then I kind of started, well, wait a minute. Let's come up with a new process. I like workarounds. So my workaround is this. I come home from work. I do 15 minutes worth of stretching out of my body. Then have everything ready to do the cooking show. That takes me about 30 minutes or so. And then while the videos are uploading, then I'm going to go back on that yoga ball, spend about 15 more minutes. And then on the days where I work out, I'm still trying to put that in because I really fucking hate working out. But I've been doing my yoga ball 15 before and after. All right. So in all these waffles, like here's today's, they have to have all the nutrients for me for an entire day because that's just the way I roll. I want to eat a quarter of the waffle tonight, and then 3 of those quarters throughout the day tomorrow. So I eat them in like 3 different, so breakfast, lunch, afternoon, and then the evening one is what I eat with you guys. All right, but this is going to be our base that we're going to be using. But today we're going to just change things up, and I'm going to put beets in here, half cup of beets, because I really want to use things that are in season right now. And so that's what we got in season, is these wonderful root vegetables. I'm excited. Okay, so each day we're going to be adding some fun stuff to this recipe. But we're just going to keep on using the same base, and then we'll change it up and use a different base. Okay, so the waffle iron is ready. Yay. And so yeah, I cook a waffle literally every day, which is quite fucking amazing because there's hardly any dishes. Super fucking simple. And I swear to God, it's like going to the buffet and just like getting everything you want, putting it on your plate, and bringing all those flavors together in a way that's really awesome. You're going to hear my throat gets up and down based on how much I'm using it during the day. Just part of it. And on these waffles, I make a recipe just for me. So like some of them, like this one, is going to make me 2 waffles. Totally cool, because I'll just be eating those kind of like the leftover. I'll just nibble on when I get, like a little snack, little Scooby snacks. Okay, got the waffle iron going. I got that on medium heat. All right, before I really start working on the sauce, my pan out of the way, which is clean now. All right. Okay, so literally the pan, these few dishes, that's it. They've already been washed. The dishes that I'm using now, and that's really it. I mean, this is very simple stuff. So I do take supplements, and I do drink so I have 1 protein powder scoop every time in the waffle machine, and then I always take 1 with me and some juice. Whenever I make my juices, this is not a juicing show, it's a waffle show. Okay, so that's how I have my day. I take fish oil and calcium, magnesium, a probiotic. So I have to take a bariatric vitamin, and then I always take extra electrolytes, and I need a lot of extra B complex. All right, so that stuff is just designed for me, not for you. That's for me. I'm just showing you what my patterns are. And with this particular waffle, I'm making amazing sauce. So I have to put something liquidy on every single waffle. I want it to go down smooth. And these waffles are designed to go down smoothly. Sometimes I can eat them just cold, which is lovely at room temperature. Or sometimes I might microwave them up a little bit. Just depends on where I'm at my moneymaker. And so here we go on the sauce, and we'll just talk some more. All right. Many of my friends, they'll always tell you, yeah, you can talk. I guess this is why this works so well for me. I mean, it's just something that just really works. I like it. All right. So I'm going to take a tablespoon of fresh dill that I just cut up. Now I'm going to do a tablespoon of fresh lemon. And making my base here. Wow, I actually got 2 points this time. All right, a tablespoon of Dijon. It's going to go everywhere. It's too fucking hilarious. Hey, stay. So I have an apron. It's going in the laundry today. There we go. Okay. So then, tablespoon of salt. And some black pepper. I actually really love black pepper. So I used to not like spicy things, and then once they ripped everything out and then put me back together again, I like spicy things now. Things change. Kind of cool. All right, and now I have the leftover cream cheese that I'm going to put in here. I used to really enjoy cooking a lot. I had a huge table here, so I could sit 6, 8, 12 people around for dinner, which is something I just thoroughly enjoyed. But, they tell you can never eat again. shit changes. You're like, all right, well, I gotta do something different. Probably should have saved that. I'll put this right here. So, put a little bit of milk in. Once again, the recipe is going to be on the description. Okay, while that waffle is still cooking up, let me get going with my Kimberly Freedom KitchenAid. So excited. And a lot of the ways I cook is by smell. So I like to kind of smell everything just to make sure. I mean, that's how I can add extra spices and stuff. It's really pretty awesome for me to be able to do it like that. I like it. So, get my plate down here. So what I'm going to do with the other pieces of the waffle, I'm actually going to put them in a freezer bag. So I'll let them cool down for just a little bit after I eat my one. I'll put the rest in the freezer bag, freeze it overnight, and then pull that out tomorrow. Pretty fucking simple, which is what I really fucking like. This is just your standard run-of-the-mill waffle iron. Nothing special. Because when they ripped everything out, they also said I was never going to be able to eat again, so I gave away every one of my dishes. But I don't want them back because, holy shit, I love waffles, but I don't like eating. This stuff's amazing. Wow. So let's see, what else? So yeah, I have my vitamins, and then I have these amazing waffles with all of my nutrition in it. Holy shit, great. I like doing fun stuff, so we'll, always have something fun going on from time to time. But this is just normal, everyday eating. How do you make normal, everyday eating fun? You do it like this. So there's some really cool stuff that happens during the week around my house with food. And it's all about the waffle. And this week, I'll just be kind of like telling you some awesome shit on how I roll. And one thing, always wash out this bowl right afterwards, or you're going to end up with glue. I'll tell you that all the time. Very important. Nobody wants glue. There's something about a waffle recipe that is a total fucking pain in the darn ass. I'm trying not to cuss too much. Sorry. Nah, fuck it. So anyway, it's a pain in the fucking ass if you do not rinse this thing out. It just dries. The next morning, you're going to be waking up going, what the fuck? Why didn't I listen to Brian? On that one, yeah, it's a good one to listen to me on. Okay, put these things away. My other waffle's going. I mean, look how fast this is going on. I mean, what? I don't know. I forgot to check the time. We're not at very long. Kimberly Freedom, thank you for this wonderful, amazing thing here. My friend, she's like, wait a minute, you're eating again? This is what you need in your life. I'm like, okay. I came in, I was like, where have you been all my life? Even when I was eating. I fucking love that woman. All right. So anyway, here's my wonderful sauce. Oh my gosh. This is fucking amazing. And look at this waffle. I mean, my goodness, this thing is so... I mean, I wish you could just smell the earthiness, but also the deliciousness. Because not everybody thinks that earthy is really tasty, but with these sauces, earthy's good. All right. I actually prefer to let mine soak in just a little bit. Because it makes it just a little bit softer. I'm going to show it to you real quick. Isn't that fucking amazing? So I titled this one... What did I title this one? Oh, the Tangy Herb Cream, the Tangy Herb and Dill Power Beet Waffle. I'll have to work on that name. So, pretty fucking hilarious. So yeah, this is like basically my world. So in the morning, super fucking simple. I have my lunch pail, throw these things in, run. Come home, all the basic essentials are still in my lunch pail. Just take those things out, wash, ready, show. I mean, whole process is 1 hour of self-love, basically. And now, my waffle is ready to eat. Fuck yes. And if you guys have any questions, I'm an open book. So, like, comment me and I'll answer any questions. Oh, yes. Here we go. This is going to be our base that we're going to be working with for today and the next 5 days. I can already tell adding shit to this base is going to be amazing. The flavors that are coming out. Oh, hell yeah. This is really awesome. So I'm going to eat this slowly because I don't want it to back up because this shit will hurt if it does. That's why I hate eating. I was getting off of my portion controls and now things are going pretty fucking smooth. And, I mean, come on now. A fucking waffle? Hell yes. I will talk to you guys later. Any questions, let me know. I love you guys. Bye.